They're always like, oh, you're eating good. And I tell them no. These are for my tortoises and my monitors and my lizards. I think I got some strawberries. Alright, so you guys are going to share an evening with me. I just got home. Here's our property. And I just want to share with you guys what we have to go through for these tortoises, because every one of them is different. Some get fruit, some get cactus, some don't get fruit. And the problem is, and you're going to see it in a second, sulcatas eat grass. Lots of grass. We have a lot of sulcatas. We have about 4 looking for homes, and we have my personal ones. And here's the thing. We have got 8 acres of grass, but it's not fenced in. So our next project, our next fundraiser, is going to be raising funds to get more acreage fenced in, so that we can expand the sulcatas so that they can do what they're supposed to do, and that is eat grass. First up is unloading everything. People at the store are like, oh, you eat so good. And I'm like, this ain't for me. And then when they realize how many animals I got, including this rogue little bunny right here, she living her best life. More power to her. So I tell them about my rescue, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. You want to come help feed them? Fun starts. Mind you, Gus is somewhere down here. He's like, where's mine? Where's he at? Gus, where are you at, Bubba? He's way over there. Y'all see, they have depleted all this grass. But look, we have acres. So help us, $5 donation, $10 donation, whatever you can do to help us get these guys. We want to expand this fence to where they can go out there and enjoy all that. I gotta coax them out with some carrots. Go and look, see. Oh, look, my volunteer was just here. Look, y'all want to see the ugliness of having reptiles? Look at all that nasty mud that they done trekked up in there. Come on, look, I got carrots. Lord, I'm gonna have to clean all that out. Come on. Come on, I got carrots. There's greens out here. Come on. Look. For real. Come on. Come on. Look. Now we rolling. Come on. Come on, Forever. Forever came to us from a hoarding case. Oh, I know. I see. Take a bite. Yeah. Where DNR had taken her, she was, gosh, like a quarter that size. That's Turbo, my baby. Come on. We got carrots. Come on, there's greens. There's all kinds of stuff. Come here, look. Your face is all dirty, y'all. Come on. Come on. Take a bite. You know you want some. Take it. Take it. Oh. Mama didn't hold on to it. I'm sorry. There you go. Alright, come on. Let Hank out. Hank was found walking around Kennesaw day after Christmas. Oh gosh, 5 years ago. Come on. Turtle, you best move because they coming. Come over here and look. Turtle said, oh there. And look, the bunny rabbit's joining them. Come on. Large Marge. Come on. Come out here and look. Look, the bunny said, hell yeah. I still gotta put their vitamins on it. Come on, Large Marge. How are you eating that when you got all that over there? Go over there to the plate. Go on. Head on over there. There's plenty. Marge, you gonna finish that carrot sitting right in there, huh? The bunny's like, whoop, I'm not about to get smushed. Come on, Marge. Marge. Come on, sweet girl. Here she comes. Now, this damage to her shell was done before we got her. Oh, okay, you're just gonna have to do it. You are so dirty. Y'all done messed up that whole house. All right, she's huge. She's about 150 pounds. But yeah, you can see all the damage that was done to her poor shell before she came to us. This can come from allowing heat to be too close to her shell. It does the damage. So, there you go. The white stuff is their vitamins and calcium. without D3 because they do live outdoors. Scrunch. Tell people why you don't keep a tortoise inside. Look at it. Yep. That's why we don't keep them inside, y'all. Hate me all you want. It's all about hydration. Redfoots, of course, can have fruit. But again, this is not their daily diet. So, all you basement babies, don't get mad. This ain't even fun, y'all. I'm sweaty. I got my uniform on. I ain't even been in the house. And I still got 2 iguanas, redfoots, I'm sorry, I lied, Russians, and Hermans to feed. They're up next. If I run in to one more spider web, them Joro spiders is can't do it. Hermans, they got greens, they got cactus pads, they got the calcium on there, and some Fluker's tortoise diet. Funny story, I bought 18 pounds of dandelions. They are, where's the house? Way down there. Guess who ain't getting dandelion today? Look, I'm so sweaty. Anyway, gotta get it done. I don't know how some of y'all do this one-handed. This is just for the Russians. And how am I supposed to open the door and film this at the same time? Just a 2-man boat, dope. I don't know how to do this with two hands, one camera here, and I gotta open the door. Hold on. These babies don't know what's going on. They're already at the feeding dish. Look at it. All right, everybody's eating. They got turnip greens, calcium, Flukers, tortoise chow, and cactus pads. Did I say calcium? Yo, I'm tired. This guy might be getting adopted. Them's my babies. Okay, so I got to sit in the air conditioner for a minute. I had to drive down here to the iguanas. The bunnies seem to be doing good. They're fine. I got the one, you know what? She wants to live free. We let her live free. She doesn't go anywhere. She hangs out with tortoises and all that. So the thing to keep in mind, every tortoise is different. Every tortoise has a different diet requirement. You can't just throw it lettuce. Sure, lettuce can be good for hydration. Some of them you have to limit the vegetables. Like today's a hydration day. Look, my hair's just like sticking to me. It's like I just got out of the shower. Y'all, this Georgia humidity is, ugh. You know, the Russian tortoises, their entire cage is, or their area is full of grass. Not a weed in sight, but grass everywhere because they don't eat it. They like weeds, and they will literally sit there at their rock because they know I'm coming in. I've got knockout roses in there, so when there's petals on the bush, I just drop it down like little treats. They eat hibiscus. They do all kinds of stuff, but they won't eat grass. So yes, their enclosure is full of grass, but they don't eat that. So you have to keep up with their diet requirements. We've got dried dandelions, literally 18 pounds. Normally for the sulcatas, we take Timothy hay, we'll take regular, can't even think of the dang, fescue. We'll chop it up, and then we'll mix in the vitamins and the calcium, and then we'll also mix in that dandelion and kind of add a little bit of water just to kind of rehydrate everything. They love it. So until I get this field expansion for the tortoises, that's what we're going to do. I also have a lawn sweeper. So I get on the lawnmower, I mow the grass, but the last few weeks it has been raining nonstop, and trying to get going in the lawnmower is just a nightmare. So literally they'll get 2 big old dumps of grass each, and then we supplement them with other stuff to keep them hydrated and all that good stuff. With tortoises also, you got to think of, they love to get in the water, and then as they're drinking it, it's going right out the back. So you can literally have clean water 1 minute, 5 minutes later, it looks like you haven't cleaned it in a week. So keep that in mind. Don't be critical when you go to people's houses or whatever. Water in a tortoise or even lizard enclosure is impossible to keep clean 24/7 because they love to sit in it, they love to soak in it, they love to splash in it, and they love to poop in it. So keep that in mind when you get a tortoise, especially sulcata size. Holy mackerel, the landmines that they lay. And then on top of that, keep in mind, yes, they like sun, but the majority of the day you will look out here and there's not a tortoise in sight, because even like me, it is too hot in the midday for me to be outside. I'm not trying to pass out. They're not trying to pass out. So they are literally up in the morning, they'll bask, they'll snack, they'll bask again, and then they will go hide, whether it's in their house, under the bushes. So you have to provide them lots of cover. That is another thing that we're going to be adding to the sulcata area. One, I want their food area covered so that they can eat their food in the shade. And then I want to give them some hide unders that they can hang out but still be able to see out. Kind of like a, not a pergola, but like a awning that is sulcata proof. And these guys are anywhere starting from 175 pounds all the way down. So keep that in mind too. So every tortoise does not get huge. Every tortoise does not have the same food diet requirements. So you have to make sure that you do your research. Also, with our adoptions, my babies are all outside. If you are going to be setting up one of our Russians inside of the house, you best provide a house. Not what this one guy showed me, like a 2x2. He's like, well, I'll put two of them together. No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna, they're not hurting me any living here until they find somebody that's willing to put in the time. They need proper UVB, they need heat. Every animal has different humidity requirements. You need to think, does your tortoise have room to explore, to poop in a different area, to drink their water in a different area, to have their basking? And all of that needs to be separated. Not all in one little 2x2 or whatever those little tortoise tables are. That is not big enough. Sure, maybe for a male, smaller Russian tortoise, you can put two end to end. But again, the lighting has to be right. Do your research. I'm here to help perfect it. I'm not expecting everybody to set up their tortoises like me. You can literally do an 8x4 area for one Russian or one Herman's, a smaller area. The bigger the tortoise gets, the bigger the area your tortoise needs. That's just the way it is. So anyway, I'm not griping about anything, but it's just I get fussed out more by people that get mad at me because I won't just adopt a tortoise out to them willy-nilly. That is a lifelong pet. This is not a bearded dragon we're talking about. Not that I'm any simpler on those either. It's just, you know, eventually all of our rescue bearded dragons are going to have outdoor summer areas. Because that natural sun, guys, that natural sun, yes, we can do a great job trying to replicate it inside, but there's nothing better than that natural sun. Think about how you feel after a long, gloomy winter and you go out into the sun. How much better we feel. That vitamin D from the sun does our body good on top of any animal's body good. Whether they're nocturnal or not, they're still in the trees or they're still hiding. They're going to get a little bit, some kind of UVB. So just keep that in mind. Don't go minimal. They deserve to thrive, not just survive. I have that tattooed on me. Anyway, I'm done. You guys have a great night. I'm going to go feed the iguanas, get y'all some video from that, and then I'm going to go take a shower and pass out. Have a good one. I know you're going to be over there worried about that banana I gave you, so I can get in here. Is that good? I'm going to put your bowl over here so it don't get rained on, okay? Alright? You good? Hey, sweet girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just here to get your bowl, sir. It's full of water. Of course, because... Why is it full of water? Because it's been raining. You are shedding so bad. That's not ready to come off. Can I have this? Oh. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's just water. Lord have mercy. Mr. Bunny, what are you doing? I gotta clean his carrier. You want this? I bet. Come on. Look what I got. Oh, Jesus. Sir. Come on. Lord, let me see the muscles. Come on. Come on. People are like, oh my God, he's gonna fall. Y'all, he has done this a million times. Come here. Look. Grab it. Yes, peel and all. Ain't nobody in the wild picking the peel off for him. So keep the... Boy, you're crazy. Alright, there's your food. Look at this. Alright. Show everybody what you want. I gave you strawberries too. You got cactus pad. You got collards and turnips. Yep. I had you some strawberries in there. There's carrots. Well, I was saying you don't want the banana? Get this banana. Oh, do it, do it. Oh, good Lord. You are a strong fool. All right, here. Oh, uh-oh. Here, let's put this on here. Look, it's about to rain. Mm-hmm. Come on, get that piece of banana. Get that piece of banana. Get it. All right. Now look, we're going to put the rest over here. Come on. Come on. We're going to put it in here so it don't get rained on. It's right there. You got to go get it. Say hey, baby. Oh my goodness. You are so spoiled. The bunny's like, let me just break into the back. I've got mosquitoes all over me and I got bug spray on.